September 24th, a living sacrifice. Therefore, brothers, by the mercies of God, I urge you to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your spiritual worship. Romans chapter 12, verse 1. God takes great pleasure in worthy sacrifices. In the Old Testament, God gave detailed instructions for how his people were to give their offerings. He declared that these brought a pleasing aroma to him. Leviticus chapter 1, verse 13 and verse 17. When the Israelites gave an offer to God, it was no longer their own. It belonged entirely to God. God would accept only the best that people could give. It was an affront to Almighty God to offer him animals that were damaged or imperfect in any way. God himself met the standard for sacrifices when he offered his own son as the spotless lamb. Only the death of his perfect son was a worthy enough offering to atone for the sins of mankind. Now God asks us to lay down our lives on his altar as a living sacrifice, just as it was in the Old Testament. Our sacrifice, once offered, cannot be reclaimed. We belong entirely to him. We cannot make a partial sacrifice of our lives. Our offering must be wholehearted. Therefore, if you are a Christian, your life is not your own. Rather than dying, however, God asks you to live for him as a living sacrifice. Every day you are to offer your life to him for his service. Every day you are to offer your life to him for his service. You do not serve him in your spare time or with your leftover resources. The way you live your life for God is your offering to him. Relentlessly pursue holiness so that your offering to God is unblemished and acceptable to him. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 1, Philippians chapter 1, verse 27, and 1 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 12.